to my friends at Dyersburg Primary School. My name is Vanessa Kane. I'm the Children's Director here at MacIver's Grant Public Library, and I'm bringing you a book today that goes along with your theme, Growing Up Healthy, Eating Well. This is one of Miss Vanessa's very favorite books about eating healthy food. It is a twist on a book, a story that you might know. It's called Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Do you know that story already? This book has a lot of other things in it. There's some things that go along with the traditional story. We're going to talk about that, so I want you to think about it when we're listening. I want you to think about the things that are in the regular story. And then we're also going to add in some more things about healthy food. I know you already know a lot about healthy food and what to eat to make your body big and strong, so we're going to talk about that after we read this book, okay? This book is one in a series by Steve Smallman. Steve Smallman is the author, so he wrote the words, and his name is right here on this page, written by Steve Smallman. The book is illustrated by Bruno Robert, so he drew these wonderful pictures. And can you see Goldilocks right there? And you see a bowl of porridge right there? And are those the same as what's in the regular story? I think there's porridge and Goldilocks in the regular story. This book is published by QEB Publishing. Once upon a time, there was a little girl called Goldilocks. She had big blue eyes, curly golden hair, and a very bad temper. "Eat your cereal," said her mom. "Yuck," shouted Goldilocks. She would never eat anything healthy. "Just try it," begged her dad. "No," screamed Goldilocks. "I want cookies, and I want ice cream, and I want them now." But she didn't get them. So she got up and ran away. Now, I'm going to ask you first, is Goldilocks using good judgment on the way that she's acting? I don't think so. Are you supposed to yell at your mom and dad? No. Are you supposed to get up and run away when you don't get what you want? No. In our picture, we've got this bowl of bowl of fruit that looks like it's really good and good for her, but she won't eat that. There's some vegetables in the middle. There's her cereal, and she threw it. Is that good manners? No. Do you think you might get in trouble if you did that? She might. But she got up and ran away. Goldilocks ran through the forest. Before long, she was lost and tired, and her tummy was rumbling. She wished that she had eaten breakfast. Then she smelled something yummy. She followed her nose to a cottage. No one was home, so she went inside. Is that the same? Goldilocks is walking through the woods. She smells something good. She sees a cottage. Nobody's there, so she goes inside. That's similar to the regular story, isn't it? Let's see what happens when this Goldilocks goes inside. "Phew, I need to sit down," said Goldilocks. First she sat on a big chair. "Ouch," she said, "too hard." Then she sat on a medium-sized chair. "Oh," she said, "too soft." And then she sat on a little chair. "Ah," she said, "just right." And then, eek, as the chair fell to pieces, she landed bump on the floor. Sitting up, she smelled the yummy smell again. It was coming from the next room. So is that the same as the regular story? We have the big chair that's too hard, the medium chair that's too soft, the little chair that's just right, and it broke to pieces. That is the same as the regular book. On the table in the next room were 3 bowls of porridge. There's a big bowl of porridge, and a medium bowl of porridge, and a little bitty bowl of porridge. "Not oopy gloopy porridge," moaned Goldilocks. But her tummy grumbled so loudly that she decided to try it. First she tried out the big bowl. "Ouch," she said, "too hot." And she threw it on the floor. Then she tried the medium-sized bowl. "Black," she said, "too cold." And she threw it against the wall. Ooh. Then she tried the little bowl. "Yummy," she said, "just right." And she gobbled it all up. Is that the same as the regular book? Can you believe Goldilocks, though, is throwing it on the floor and throwing it against the wall? She is not being nice. She is being so naughty. By now, Goldilocks was feeling sleepy, so she crept upstairs and found the bedroom. First, she tried the big bed. "Ouch," she said, "too hard." Then she tried the medium-sized bed. "Oh," she said, "too soft." And then she tried the little bed. "Ah, just right," she sighed, and she fell right to sleep. That's similar to the regular one. While Goldilocks slept, the 3 bears came in. Big Daddy Bear, medium-sized Mama Bear, and little Baby Bear. They found Baby Bear's broken chair, porridge all over the kitchen, and the Baby Bear's porridge all gone. And then they saw muddy footprints leading up the stairs. There's all that stuff on the floor where she threw it, and Baby Bear's chair is all broken up. Is that the same as a regular story? Do the three bears come home and find a big mess? Somebody's been sleeping in my bed, said Daddy Bear. Somebody's been sleeping in my bed, said Mama Bear. Somebody's still sleeping in my bed, said Baby Bear. Look! Look. Who are you and what have you done to our house? Said Daddy Bear. Goldilocks woke up. I'm Goldilocks, and I'm sorry, she cried. You'd better come to the kitchen, growled Daddy Bear. They're going to eat me, thought Goldilocks. What would you do? Well, I hope you wouldn't be there, being bad and ugly in their house to begin with. But think about what you would do if you woke up and there was 3 bears in your bedroom. First, Daddy Bear made Goldilocks fix a chair. Time for a snack, said Mama Bear. They're going to eat me, said Goldilocks. But Mama Bear just handed Goldilocks a banana and a glass of milk. Goldilocks ate the banana and drank the milk. Yummy. Is that a healthy snack? A banana and some milk? It is a healthy snack, isn't it? Then Mommy Bear made Goldilocks clean up the porridge. Time for lunch, said Daddy Bear. Oh, they're going to eat me, said Goldilocks. But Daddy Bear handed her a bowl of soup and a slice of bread. Goldilocks ate up the soup and bread. Yummy, she said. She's working hard. She's eating good food now. Do you think soup is yummy? Do you think soup is healthy? What about the bread? Soup and bread? Pretty healthy lunch. When Goldilocks had washed the stairs and made the beds, Daddy Bear said, time for dinner. Please don't eat me, cried Goldilocks. We don't want to eat you, said Daddy Bear. We only eat nice, healthy food. Mama Bear put a chicken casserole and a bowl of steaming vegetables on the table. Goldilocks was so hungry after all the work that she helped herself to a huge portion and ate it all up. Yummy, she said. There she is saying, please don't eat me. And there she is eating up that yummy dinner. Healthy food made her tummy full. After dinner, the bears walked Goldilocks home. On the way, they picked some blackberries. These would be great with cookies and ice cream, said Baby Bear. You eat cookies and ice cream, said Goldilocks in surprise. I said Goldie Bears. That's kind of funny, isn't it? Of course, but only as a treat, said Baby Bear. Never for breakfast. They're there picking some blackberries. And there's Baby Bear saying, don't eat that stuff for breakfast, Goldilocks. And then at the end of this book, it says next steps. And it tells you what to do to talk about healthy food and about some of the things that we talked about already, like what things are the same and different in this book and the original Goldilocks story. We had the big, medium size, and little things. We had the chairs and the beds and the porridge. They were all big, medium size, and little. We had, ooh, it's too hard. Ooh, it's too soft. Ooh, it's just right. Ooh, it's too hot. Ooh, it's too cold. Ooh, it's just right. And her falling asleep and the bears coming home. That's all the same. They just mixed in some information about some healthy foods, didn't they? I like this book. Did you like it? I will see you again next week, and we will talk about another thing that will help you grow up healthy. I hope you have a wonderful week. Be good for your teachers. Bye-bye.